This is the Bad Airmen Podcast with Mark Gates and Keith Cormier.
Another one. Good. What were we talking about? We were talking about
Question.
Ex-wife's beating us.
Yeah, ex-wives, dude.
There. I've got jacked
I can't believe we had ex-wives, man. Like, if we would have had our wives that we have now, we would have just skipped a bunch of shit.
No, I would have ruined it.
Yeah, me too.
I would have ruined it. I needed to grow older and, like, just understand things a little bit more.
I still tried to ruin it.
Oh, shit.
I'm just like, I don't deserve love.
Oh, I get that too, though. Oh, I do that with, like, my work and shit.
With work, you said?
Yeah. Where, like, things will be going great, and then I'll just be like, I want to ruin this shit. I'm making good money and everything, and I'm just like, fuck this shit.
Dude, sometimes I just, like, want to, like, I want, like, a partner for work. Like, I have a partner in, like, my relationship. Like, I just want somebody to, like, share the, like the hardship with, you know what I mean? Like, in the military. Like, we had that, like, because, like, when it was a hard day, like, we fucking felt it. And it'd be, like, a 16-hour shift, and they're, like, holding us there and fucking... Like, bro, you guys are douchebags. You know what the worst was with that?
Ooh. Dude, I was the best supervisor. You ever work with me, dude, as like, in charge for the day? Bro,
I think, like, you would say something, I'd be like, yeah, motherfuckers.
Bro, I would literally just, like, send everyone home. Like,
yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, we need, like, half of us.
Yeah. I think there's a few times where you'd be like, Gates, can you help me out here?
Oh, yeah, dude. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I didn't know what I was doing. Like, legitimately, when it came to the computer, I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. So I just pretended like I knew, and then you did my work. Because you had a DUI and couldn't fucking drive.
Yeah, I got good at it only because of my DUI. Like, I was, like, bad at fucking... everything else, for like even driving for like a long time, but I was good at driving because I spent the deployment or the 2 deployments.
Oh, driving.
Yeah, so like.
Oh, but you couldn't drive on state. Oh, yeah. So you can have a DUI and drive in Afghanistan. That's fine.
No. Like, by the time I went back to Afghanistan, I think it was over.
Oh.
And they give me a 3rd stripe. I was like, fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, part of the E4 Mafia.
Yeah. But the thing was...
Is that where you ended up, too?
Yeah.
Oh, me too, bro.
But, like, I tested, and I would have, like, got it, apparently. I don't know.
Oh, I wrote AC/DC on my whole fucking test.
I never told you this story.
Shoot.
Biggest one of... This is like a...
Yeah.
Dude, remember OSI?
Yep.
Okay. OSI had me in there questioning, like, a bunch of fucking shit, right? They're like, oh, you hang out with this dude? I'm not going to say his name. And I'm like, yeah. They're like, well, we think he sells stuff. And I go, I don't even know what that means. I'm poor, and I live by myself. And they're like, well... do you do this? And I go, no, I just drink and I pass out on my fucking chair. All my friends left me, blah, blah, blah. They're like, well, have you ever seen him smoke weed? And I go, no. And they're like, well, how would you know? I'm like, dude, I've seen fucking weed before. They're like, oh, have you? And they got me. Because I said I never smoked weed when I joined the military.
Yeah.
They literally got me on that because I was fucking covering for dude. And they got me, and they said that I could not re-enlist, even though I was already getting out. But it was just like a fuck you.
Wow, what?
Yeah. They said, like, because I was already getting out. Like, I was like a month from getting out. But, like, I was trying to get into, I was trying to still work on base and shit. Oh. Well, it fucked me out of all of that shit because it literally said, like, I said, like, I'd never seen weed because my dad told me, just tell him So like I fucking get caught in a lie, and yeah, some bullshit.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, you're like, what is smoking?
What's a weed?
Yeah,
and I'm like sitting there, fucking looking half retarded.
I never dealt with them, but like I was always kind of terrified of them.
Bro, there was a few people that came up to me, and you know this story. Or like dudes came up to me and be like, "Hey man, they're fucking investigating you hard." And I'm like, "You fucking snitch? Like you're fucking working with them?"
Yeah, they never came up to me, never talked to me or anything. Well, one day they came up to me while I was mopping, right? And I was with like this new kid, and like they came up to me, started talking to me, and then the new kid was just like, "Oh, are you guys OSI?" And I was like, and they were like, "Yeah, how did you know?" And he's like, "Your badge is sticking out right here." And I was just like, "Oh, fuck, dude."
Who was that new kid? I want to know who he was.
Glasses. He had glasses. White kid.
Oh, look kind of like you.
You know, with dark hair, you know? Darker hair, glasses.
I literally forget everybody, bro.
I wish I could remember his name too. And I think he follows my YouTube account. Not this one, but like my other one.
Hey, what's up, dude? We fucking remember you.
Yeah, I know.
We're just acting like we don't.
I can't. I don't know. We were thinking
We're acting like we don't.
Yeah.
just from Eminem.
Yeah. Anonymity purposes. I'll say his name right now. Bleep it out.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, fuck the police, dude. That's what I think, dude.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy.
Dude, my brother's a fucking my brother, Evan. Yeah, he's Air Force, no shit, but he's like a gate guard.
Oh, security forces?
Yeah. I told him he's a bitch for that.
Wow, yeah, he's a fucking little bitch. No, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. But
no, wait, so he's in right now?
Yeah, he's in right now.
What are we doing, dude? We should message him. Be like, hey,
dude. One time, this is why this whole fucking thing started, because like I was talking to them. We were FaceTiming, and like I'm in their like bunker, not their bunker, like their gate guard thing, and I'm like talking to like his buddy, and I'm like, dude, remember the one time I was fucking doing this, blah blah blah, and he's like, holy fuck.
Oh
like, they're
yeah.
like, holy shit. I'm like, this would be a good podcast.
Dude, well, no, actually, hey, did I ever tell you? Well, I've told you about the. Have I told everyone about the strip club story?
Which one?
I don't know. So no, no.
20 pennies.
No, this is right when I first got to tech school. It's my first week. I just got out of boot camp.
Yep.
And I decided to break phase and go off base my first week. So I make a fake me in my bed with pillows, and I take off. I tell my roommate to just vouch for me, you know. Ends up that somehow works. Don't know. But I get out and I go to the strip club. And the stripper comes up to me. She's like, "You want a drink?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I do. I'm going to drink because, I'm going to drink." And I drank, and then a cop walks in. And then he handcuffs me. And I was just like, what the fuck? and then he takes me out front, and I'm like, oh, no. Everyone's going to be, my mom's going to be so upset with me. And then he's like, "Oh, you are in the military?" "Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I am."
Parade rest at all times.
Yeah, he's like, "All right, I'm gonna let you go. You go to the barracks, just kind of let them know what happened, and then don't come back here." I said, "Okay." And then I went next door, and then I got a hotel on my credit card, and I had a party there, I guess. And then I woke up, and there was poop all over the walls.
That's where we met.
Woke up, there was poop all over the walls, so I tried to clean it with towels, and it didn't work, so I ran away. And then I ran back to base, and then I got a call saying, the maid threw up. We have to burn the towels. We're gonna charge you money. And I was like, I don't care. I don't know what money is.
I don't know what money is.
So that's what happened.
Wait, did the poop part actually happen?
Yeah, that really happened.
Wait. Can you go back? Say that part again.
So, went to the hotel after the strip club, invited everyone there,
Yes.
And then we were drinking all inside the hotel, and then I wake up and I smelled like shit, and I wake up and there was poop all over the walls. Poop everywhere, handprint poop.
Handprint poop.
Handprint poop on the wall, on the AC unit, all over this dude's Nike shoes.
Question.
Yeah.
Was it your poop?
No. I know that. I remember waking up in the middle of the night and there was a guy who was butt-ass naked on the toilet. Like this. Ugh.
Was his name Scott?
No. I don't know why, but I want to call him Boxcar. It was something like that, dude.
Yeah.
It was something like that, And I never hung out with him, never seen him again, ever. But there was one guy there, Mitch Bordeley, who will vouch for me that this all happened. It was fucking crazy. But we all lined everyone up who was in the military. We lined everyone up and we pulled down our pants. We checked everyone's ass to see if there was poop on it.
That's what most normal people would do.
Yeah. And then so there was no poop on anyone. I don't know. Like he might have cleaned himself up and passed out on the toilet. Because I remember having to piss in the sink.
Yeah, that sounds like a tech school story.
Yeah. And then we made it back. But yeah, they called and they were like, maid threw up. We had to burn the towels.
Oh, man. I wonder what that charge was.
Yeah, it had to be a couple $100.
I was a dumbass that got a fucking, internet hotspot.
Oh.
Bro.
I did that too. It charged me a fuck ton of money.
That cost?
Yeah.
It was like $300 a month.
Yeah, it was awful.
We didn't make any money.
Yeah.
People
we made
just spend
$600 a paycheck. That's what I think it was.
Yeah, it was crazy. And I did for a year.
Yeah.
And
That's bi-weekly
for 2
too.
months.
Yeah, 2 paychecks a month. And it was
Fucking
$600.
Yeah, I remember there was this guy that was in my flight, right? And he was security forces. But he was in my flight during basic and we were kind of cool. But he was always just a whiny bitch, Yeah. And I remember
dude, in tech school, my roommate, dude, I wonder what his stories are of me because he's actually dope as shit and now flies Reaper drones.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but I don't know. It's sick. I think it's dope. We called him Beef Jerky. So he was Beef Jerky, and they called me Cornbread, but he was pretty good, and I was bad airman. So his story's got to be nuts. I had a kid. We drank vodka, and the kid threw up in the bed, the mattress, right? So we just flipped it over. Yeah, we switched with the girls' dorm. I have a wrestling match inside my dorm, and someone goes through the wall, dude. I'm talking big ass hole, and then we just left it. That was it. We went back to our dorm, and that was it. And that's the last we heard of it.
Did you chalk the outside of it? Because that would have been hilarious.
No, I don't even know what we did. I think we were in the girls' dorm. Yeah, we were in the girls' dorm, threw up on the bed, and then we flipped it over and put it on the top bunk.
5-4.
Okay, bye.
Peace.
This is the Bad Airmen Podcast with Mark Gates and Keith Cormier.